Hi, my name is Teresa Soto. I'm here with Sean Dennison, my partner, and we are doing monoprinting today. We originally did it with tempera, which is why I named the video Tempera Monoprint. But today we are also using supplies from the dollar store. So I'm going to break that down a little more and explain it. Right now I'm going to show you the paint we're using. Also, this takes plastic bags and paintbrushes. We have paintbrushes that we got at Michael's, so they weren't $1, but there are definitely different bags of paintbrushes at the dollar store that are $1. Different thicknesses and textures. So let's get started. Hey, so the first step is to tape down a plastic bag on a stiff surface, like a small cardboard. I'm using a 2.5 gallon plastic bag, which is nice and big, and I'm gonna tape it down with just a little bit of this painter's tape on my $1 foam cord. So the bags were 5 for $1 at the dollar store, and this tape is something we already had from moving, but there is masking tape and other tape at the dollar store that you could use if you needed to start from scratch. And really it's just tape, so I also thought of my washi collection and scotch tape. Like, this part is not a big deal, but it's gonna make the stiff surface that you print from, so it's important. And just one more small piece. This music, if you hear anything, is Cello Times 16 by Zoe Keating. And this particular song is Sun Will Set. So there it is. Then my next step, which I'll show you in just a bit, will be to cover this with paint. Here's my paint surface. I did the whole bag covered in black poster paint, and then I actually added a few drops of water because it's pretty thick. I was satisfied with the thickness, but also I want things like brush marks and moving the paint around to really show, so I thinned it out just a tiny bit. And now I'm ready to make a pattern in the paint, so I'll do that next. So here's the next step. After I pull the paper off the paint, I get a reverse image. And I let this one dry a little bit. The next thing I'm going to do is color it with some gel crayons. Here's another example of a monoprint setup. Sean is using a vacuum sealing bag for storage from the dollar store, taped on a $1 foam board. And now he's gonna lift up some canvas boards that we had at the house, and show you how that prints. So there's one. And when you print like this from different parts of a setup, it's called a series. So there's two.
You can tell it was drier on this end, so it's lighter.
And there's the third. So that's another possibility of a setup, using a big plastic bag and then a roller with paint. And here he's used a couple of different colors. There's Sean. Thank you, Sean, for showing us your print series. Sean is doing another setup right now. What you can see is that he's rolling white paint onto the bag. And what he's going to do is the same technique, except use black paper to print. So I'm really excited to see how that'll turn out. Hey, so here's Sean's second step. Putting the black paper on the white paint and rubbing without moving the paper is really important because it'll just smear if you move it. But pressing and rubbing to get the paint, and now lifting. and we'll see what prints. Exciting revealing! Thank you, Sean. Thanks for watching this video about monoprinting. I hope you try it. Let me know in the comments if you do, or show us your work. We'd love to see it. Bye.